Hi everyone, it's Jaylee. Sorry I'm at kind of a weird angle today. This was the best I could get. And it's been a struggle already this morning, but I wanted to show the color Crave hair makeup. This one is in the Shimmering Rose Gold. And I'm fresh out of the shower, as they recommend. Oh wait, no. It says swipe onto dry strands. Well, we're gonna do it on damp strands today because who am I? Maybe it's the other hair dye that wants you to do your hair wet. I don't remember. I haven't even opened the box yet. So you guys are getting a first peek. And this angle works out really well for showing my hair. So let me see if I can get some more light in here. Did that help at all? A little bit. Okay. So this is what the tube looks like. It's not very big. I don't know if you could get bigger tubes. I have no idea. Shake before use. Always shake your things if they say to shake before using, because if you don't, sometimes you get some weird effects / results, especially with like naked juices. Like if you don't shake those things, there's like a whole bottom that they don't tell you about unless you read the shake before drinking. Okay, so it has this little applicator sponge, which I haven't put any product on yet. I'm not super stoked about this sponge. Boop. I have read that it's a little difficult with the sponge, and it tends to take a lot of product to kind of get through, especially if you have darker hair. Luckily I have lighter hair. So we're just gonna, I'll let you guys see. Ooh. That is dark. But oh, if I let it off, it just like sinks back into the sponge. That's ooh. So here, let's see if I can get this to focus. Good old iPhone. It's as good as we're gonna get, I think. But ooh, one horse. We'll see. I'm gonna squeeze a little bit more out. Get a good first application. It looks very shimmery and a little orange, to be honest. Like on the coppery kind of spectrum of things. Let's just start right here. Ooh. Oh, I don't know about this, you guys. I don't know how this color is gonna do in my hair. I didn't think it'd be a huge deal because it's supposed to be rose gold, but it may be a little coppery. A little more on the coppery gold side for me. Maybe it's just because my hair's wet. We'll see. I can't. Alright, we are just gonna hold this. Squeeze some product out. Oh, it's so weird. It's like not squeezing out the same as it was. And now it's like, ooh. So I squeezed a bunch into the sponge, and I like pushed it on my head and I could feel it coming out. I'm not sick, you guys, I promise. Although it doesn't matter because you're online. I just had a lot of allergy things going on. And it looks like it's squeezing out a lot around the sides, instead of on top now, which is a little strange. So we're just gonna, ew, I wanna feel this. Ooh. This sponge is so weird. It's like, I've never applied something like this before. And it feels like it's super hard to get any consistency, which I predicted with a sponge applicator, maybe if I had longer hair and it wasn't all on top of my head, we could do like some fun side swipes or something. Side swipes, I mean like streaks in the bottom. Oh jeez, okay. Well, I have sparkly fingers, which is fine. I don't mind. And it should wash right off because this is supposed to be uber temporary. Ah! A little droplet of something just came out and landed Lord knows where. We'll see. Oh, I have some on my head. Let's see if I can just work this through a little bit. I want to at least get it to the ends. You know, like, I don't want to just have color at my roots halfway through. Maybe I should have, maybe this would work better with dry hair, although I don't see it working a whole lot better in the dry hair area, because my hair dries pretty inconsistently. Oh, there we go. Okay. What are you doing over there? There we go. So you guys can see kind of how it's going on, and this hair right here is pretty dry. And I finally managed to squeeze enough product into the tube that it's going places. Let me get my comb. You're not supposed to be over there. It's a little messy. Definitely not the best precision. Oh, you guys can barely see this. Okay. So let me get my comb. Can you see? I'll dry it in a second and you guys can kind of see, but I have this like big line right here where I touched my scalp. Because of course, who would I be if I didn't touch my scalp? Let's just see if I can get some more defined. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. It's coming, it's coming. So once you have to like get your sponge really, really applicated and like really soaked through before it starts to show many results. And I'm just gonna comb my hair this way so that I can get this underneath part. I'm really excited about this, and I think I'm gonna do my hair with the red hair dye tonight that I got the Scarlet. And I just haven't had time to do it, and the Vox box ends like tomorrow, and I really want to do it because I think it'll be a very interesting color, to say the least, for me. And I wish I had my partner here so she could look at the back of my head and tell me what's going on back there, because I can guarantee I'm not getting anything. Like, nothing back there. I'm kind of afraid to. Alright, but it looks like this is pretty well going in. I'm kind of worried that this is gonna make my hair look weird. But, I mean, you know, whatever, it's a hat day. It's pretty bright outside. So, whatever works, I suppose. Alright. More afraid about this scalp line. Alright. It says it should come out really easily. It's just like soap and water, so we'll see. So right now I'm just trying to like kind of bring it all forward so I can get some more color on those, like, I need a haircut, oh my god. So I can get it kind of on those underneath pieces and the pieces that are in the back. Kind of just, you can see it comes out on the comb, so I'm just gonna wipe that back in my hair. I am a professional. Not really. I'm not a professional. Don't take advice from me. Alright, so start at the crown. Oh, I'm just gonna just gonna go all the way across. We're just gonna see how that looks. We're just gonna go with it. It's fine. If I look goofy, it'll be fine. I'll wear a hat today. I'm just kind of rubbing it. Oh, this is so interesting. Okay. Maybe you're not supposed to like apply it like a dye, but I don't know how else you would get defined color results without applying it like a dye. It's okay. It looks like it's on there pretty good for the most part. Just gonna kind of squiggle around a little bit here. Make sure those little odd bits are covered. And it looks like I got it out to my roots by combing it pretty well. Let's just bring out some color specifically to those guys. Oh geez. Okay. Okay. Woo! Fancy hairdo. Here's my hand after running through. My hand looks nice. Where did I put that lid? There it is. Alright, so this is all I'm going to use now that I've officially made a mess. And I'm going to wipe this on the wet towel I have behind me. Ooh. Alright then. So you definitely need soap and water. It's just this wet towel's kind of getting it off, but there's still a residue and I can't get all of it right now. Okay. That's fine. So I have a very, very nice hairline to work with. I'm gonna get my hair dryer out and I'm gonna blow dry it. So I will warn you before I turn on my hair dryer. We'll see how it turns out. We'll see if it dries properly. I've heard some weird stories that it kind of stiffens your hair, which, you know, maybe applying it with wet hair and combing through as you dry it will help. We're gonna see. I'm just gonna use some knowledge I've picked up along the way. I'm in a college dorm, and if any of you have gone to college, or you have lived in a dorm, or even a really small apartment, you know the struggle of limited plugins. And I have one plugin over here, and it's awkward, and it doesn't always work. I'm awful at plugging things in. Okay, turn your sound off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you have your sound on and you can hear me at the moment, I'm not certain that I like this very much. It definitely has my hair pretty stiff, and I can't really see a ton of the color in this lighting. I don't know if it's just because my light is all over here, or if it's just not the best for my hair. or if it's because my hair isn't completely dry yet. But I'm gonna keep blow drying it a little bit, see what's going on. Get a little bit of color over here in these little side hairs. A nice color. I feel very much like Bob Ross. In that there are no mistakes, only happy little accidents. Happy accidents. It's looking like it's gonna be a hot day though today. Hair dryer. Okay, so it definitely, ooh, that's some nice volume though. Definitely stiffens your hair. It's kind of like a styling product, like a gel, I suppose, but like a really, not like a styling, like not the gel, but like the, not the mousse. The stuff they use for boys that gives them spikes in their hair. It's kind of like that, but not as intense. And the coloring, not as pigmented as I would have liked. It's definitely... So I used this hand while doing it, and my fingernails look amazing. But everything else I'm gonna have to go back to the bathroom and wash off. This hand has a little bit on it, so we can see just how much comes out. It's mostly dry. The back didn't quite dry down just because I hate blow drying my hair. It's so bad for it. Alright, and this is what all came out. Quite a bit for being mostly dried down. It's probably mostly from the back. Let's see. Yeah, so I just wiped my palm across the dry part, and not as much came off, but still more than I would like. So, I'm not impressed with this pigmentation. I feel like it should definitely be more pigmented, especially for all the work that you put into it to get it all in your hair. I'm just trying to rub some of this into the rest of my hair. I look like a rose gold Tin Man, which, Halloween costume, anyone? I love rose gold, so I was really excited about this, and I'm still pretty stoked, because I mean it is fun, and it's like a nice little nonchalant hair accessory for today. But I'm gonna be wearing a hat today anyway, just because it's bright outside, and I have very sensitive eyes, because I have very green eyes, and I have a long day, so it's just easier to wear hats sometimes. But I'm not excited about potentially all this pigment being in my hat by the end of the day. So we'll see. And now I've made a 20-minute video showing how kind of unimpressive this product is. I'll let you go. Have a good day, you guys. Bye!